It is obvious that you guys already know what irregular cycle is. Like with the videos, the teachings that is going around online, you all already know what irregular cycle is. But there's this one thing that most of you don't really know, which is how irregular cycle can affect your fertility. Like how can it cause you difficulty in conceiving? So, for irregular cycles, there are two categories of women in this situation. First, women are women who experience irregular cycle but they see their ovulation, like they ovulate. Then the second category are women who experience irregular cycle but they don't ovulate at all. That particular topic will be for another time, maybe in the part 2 of what I'm about to say today. But today's topic will be talking about people who really experience irregular cycle but they ovulate. In women with irregular cycle, it will affect their ability to predict when their ovulation is. That is a way at which it affects fertility. Predicting of when their ovulation is, they will definitely find it very difficult, and that will hinder them from getting pregnant on their fertile period. A woman who has regular period, let's take for instance a woman with regular 28-day cycle, we definitely see her ovulation on the 14th day. That is the estimated day of ovulation. If you don't know how to calculate your own, you can go back to my video and know how to calculate your ovulation period, because the one of 28-day cycle is different from one of 26, 25, 24-day cycle. So you can go back and rewatch the video and learn how to calculate it. So since the woman is regular and her ovulation is on the 14th day of her own 28th cycle, it will make it easier for her to predict when to see her ovulation. But in the cases of irregular menstrual women, they will find it very difficult to ascertain when is their ovulation time, because it is unpredictability that is making it look so difficult for them to know when to meet with their husband or not. Now, what are the challenges that irregular menstrual cycle poses on fertility? So number one challenge is inconsistent ovulation pattern. In a woman with irregular cycle, it will be very difficult to figure out when is her fertile period, because there will be fluctuation in her ovulation time. In a month, she might even skip it, she might not even see any ovulation, and then in some other months, it might just not be at the same point in each cycle. Like the point at which she sees it last month will not be the same at this month, making it to be going up and down, like you're not figuring out when in particular is your fertile day. So with this fluctuation, it can lead to the woman not being able to estimate or find it very difficult to identify whether there is egg or no egg for fertilization in order to engage in sexual intercourse with her husband. Number two is challenges identifying your fertile window. We all know that fertile window is the time during which a woman is likely to conceive, generally around that kind 5 to 6 days around their ovulation. So in a woman with regular cycle, it is very much easier for them to predict their fertile period and the time they can go to see their husband with some accuracy. However, in women with irregular cycle, the timing of the ovulation vary from cycle to cycle. So this unpredictability makes it harder to identify when their fertile window is, making them to miss some opportunities, like potentially missing the best opportunities to conceive. For example, if a woman's menstrual cycle varies from 25 and 35 days, the woman is likely to see her ovulation around that kind 11 to 21. You see, the space is too large. So the process of tracking this ovulation now might lead to missed opportunities. Yes, it might lead to missed opportunities, because the time they might think it is when they are going to have sex might not coincide with their ovulation time. Another challenge is there will be extended period of time to conceive due to difficulty in predicting your ovulation. Couples with irregular cycle often takes a longer period of time before they conceive without knowing their ovulation. Like it becomes more like a guessing game. And even if there is frequent sexual intercourse, it might not coincide with the fertile window, because the woman doesn't know when her fertile window is due to fluctuations. As a result, women with irregular cycle, we have to try longer compared to women with regular cycle. So that's how irregular menstrual cycle can affect fertility. So if you enjoyed my video, I would appreciate you follow me for more health topics to come. Like my videos, share, comment if you have any thoughts regarding the video I just made. So in my next video, I'll be talking about women with irregular cycle and they don't ovulate at all, like irregular cycle without ovulation. So see you in the next one.